The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand... Let me fix my damn collar. What the hell is going on? Welcome to another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. Everybody doing? Everybody feeling? Everybody living? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Let me go ahead and say what's up to the people. What's up, Casey? Thank you for being here. Shout out to my big bro, Casey, and congratulations on the show, by the way. I forgot to announce that to everybody. What's up, Asia? Thank you for being here. What's up, Vegas? Okay, I got Vegas here in the building. What's up, Miss Curiosity? I love seeing all the green. What's up, Jackie? Jackie. Joyful, what's up, Cammy? Thank you guys for being here. Clever Girl, thank you for being here. Winnie, thank you. Denitria, thank you for being here. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is okay. Everybody is mentally, physically okay. If you're not, hopefully this show will help. You know. What's up, Princess? Is Princess here? Is she blocked? Vegas must have blocked you because I can't see you, Princess. Yeah, Vegas did that because that that wasn't me. Because I can't see Princess. Is Princess here? Dang. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out later. Anyway, oh, there she is. Okay, I can see her now. Okay, there we go. Anyway, shout out to everybody for being here. This conversation was kind of inspired by Conscious TV and the conversation that he had. Yeah, I blocked her and spoke. Okay. You know, you blame it on your moderators. Somebody be like, I got blocked. You be like, oh, it must have been one of my moderators. What's up, Nadi? But yeah, shout out to CTV because he had this conversation where I don't know how he was able to even do a show, to tell you the truth, because my heart would have been weighing like so heavy. But let me get to the point. Subscriber family member had reached out to him and said because of some drama that was going on in the YouTube sphere, they wanted to take their own life. Now, here's a few things. One, what happened? Secondly, I do hope that it's a lie. But secondly, how dare you put something like that on him? You know, you told this man like, oh, my cousin or whoever the family member was took their life because of this. Like, how selfish you have to be to put that on them. And mind you, he didn't get any like information as far as like, I think he said the name is like common, so he can't even look it up or anything like that. But to leave that on him and just to me it's very selfish. But then I'm all like, okay, well, what if this story is true? Then, do we as content creators have to look at ourselves and be all like, okay, well, what are we putting out there to make people want to even think of harming themselves, And I probably should say trigger warning because, yes, I am talking about the S word if you didn't get what harming yourself meant. Um, so I kind of had to look at myself for a minute and kind of realize, okay, maybe some of the things that I do, it can get people upset, or maybe I said something to trigger somebody. Um, Not too often I get into it with subscribers. It's more like the moderators of certain content creators I get into. But with subscribers, thank you, Casey. With subscribers, I really try to, just keep it surface level. I'll be like, oh, okay, whatever. And also, like I said, on Facebook and TikTok, you can't respond to people. And Instagram, you can't respond to people how you do on YouTube. They'll take your channel or take your platform. So you got to be very careful. So I kind of use that when it comes to responding to people, when people leave comments and stuff like that. I got to look at myself and be like, AT2, don't respond. Even if it's something crazy, don't respond to it, because if you give it light, you're going to look like the bad guy at the end of the day. Nobody is going to care that this person might have said this or that to you that triggered you. They're only going to care about you responding back to that person. So sometimes I have to remember, like, okay, a lot of this stuff, you got to let it go. You can't be going back and forth with, subscribers and stuff like that. Now, unless they're antagonizing you and you can tell like they're trying to set you off and make you say or do things, that's one thing. But for the most part, let people say whatever they got to say. Let them get their ish off. Whatever makes them happy at the end of the day. What's up, Starneek? Now, if it's something to the point where it's extreme, then I would just say block them. But for me, I try not to go back and forth with subscribers unless it's somebody like, I'll give you an example. Like, somebody like a Sparkle. Shout out to Sparkle. No hate to Sparkle, but Sparkle will try to Sparkle is a content creator, but really Sparkle is a subscriber because ain't no content. Ain't no content, no content on Sparkle channel. But somebody like Sparkle, you gotta be like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let you say whatever and just ignore you. But Sparkle does get people Princess, oh my god. But Sparkle does get people pissed off and angry and make you want to go after them. So, you know, I can see why you might cuss out a Sparkle, but in actuality, whatever Sparkle be saying, we gotta let it go. We already know Sparkle ain't in the right frame of mind and shit like that. There's some things like we just gotta be the bigger person, be like, hey, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. That's it. Um, I get tested a lot on this platform, and people will say the most horrendous, horrible things about me, and I gotta kind of suck it up and just be like, okay, all right. And if I respond, I have to do it in a way where it doesn't make me seem like I'm just going off or going crazy. There's actually a content creator um, that people think lost their marbles and they're just going off and going crazy. Now, I don't know if this content creator has gone crazy and need to be put in the straight jacket, but that's here nor there. Even if that content creator said something about me, y'all, for me personally, I'm gonna just let it slide and let it go. I don't care at even addressing it. I think as I get older, because you guys know I'm turning 35 this year. I know I still look 25, but shut up, shut the hell up. But me getting older, your content and just you as a person, you have to grow. And so that's where I am right now. I'm just growing, and I realize that there's some things that in the beginning of my YouTube journey, it was cool, it was fun, I love doing it. But now that I'm getting older, I have to progress, and um, I just have to change and evolve, Vegas cracked me up. But yeah. As I grow, as I change, I just evolve, you know. Um, Now, am I sorry for everything that I have done and this and that? And um, for the most part, I'll say this: if I ever did or said anything to make you feel like you wanted to harm yourself, or I made you depressed in any way, I do apologize about that. Typically, to defend myself, I will say I'm more reactionary than strike first. However, I will always say, like, hey, you can talk to me behind the scenes, and I'm more than willing to come to a resolution. There's not too many people that I haven't squashed beef with, honestly, to tell you the truth. If I had an issue with somebody, more than likely I have already squashed it. There's not too many people. Or even if I haven't squashed the beef or something, we just don't talk about each other. I stay in my lane and they stay over there. You know. Uh Hashtag old heads, yes. Uh Valerie, that is a very good question. I would put it up, but you put his name in there. Um, Even with that individual, I'll say this: he's not one of my favorite people. I mean, I'll tell you guys something that you guys don't know, or maybe he put it out there, but that content creator actually wished death on me, and I probably shouldn't have said the D word, but I said it. He said that I hope you DEAD. I can't wait until you DEAD. And some people lash out like a child, and with that individual, he's very childlike. And even then, I have to realize that I could have went straight in. Don't get me wrong. I could have went straight in and completely annihilated him. But I realized for me, that's not going to get me anywhere. Where would that have gotten me? Nowhere. And the other thing too, I think, is that I did not believe it. I don't believe. If anything, it's LOVE, not DEAD. We can talk about that a different day, though. A lot of people been showing their colors lately. I don't watch half the people I used to watch. You good? Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of them, you know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the whole getting older thing, but just for me personally, I think also it's just growth too. Like, I'm not entertained by some of it. Like, there's literally a specific sector called the B sector. If you want to see drama and stuff like that and how they get into it, watch the B sector. They are perfect for that. But it's been so intertwined and intermingled with a whole bunch of different other sectors that people call this sector over here the B sector. And I want to tell you guys, it's an insult to call it the B sector, not because there's anything wrong with it, it's because we're not. If anything, we're celebrity gossip slash black tea sector. That's what we are over here. We're the black tea sector. We're not the B sector. So it's two different things. But like I said, there's a whole B sector. If you want to watch that shit, go over there and watch it. You know, it's entertaining, but we got to be careful in what we do over here, you know? And so I realized, like, yo, AT2, you have to be the change that you want to see. This is why I say, like, if I want to talk my ish, I do it behind the membership, because sometimes it is good to like vent to you guys and stuff like that, you know. So I'll do it behind the membership, but I'm not going to do it all on my platform and do those long live streams and be yelling, cussing, foaming out them. I'm not doing that no more. It's not good for me. YouTube is the devil's playground. It's becoming not fun anymore. Exactly. And that's why I think also too, I've been on, like, I love doing the pre-recorded videos, because a lot of the drama, a lot of the BS, you completely avoid, because I mean, if it's a pre-recorded video, who am I fighting with? Nobody. Those are a hell of a lot easier to do. Um, this is a nasty place. Naughty real life psychopaths playing dangerous games with themselves. Um, I don't know what that. I don't know if that person was being serious or like I kind of. That's why I kind of wavered. I was like, hold on, is it me? Wait, was that for me? I'm sorry if someone took their lives. I was just posting um, to other YouTubers. People are going to DIE from this sick BS. It's not surprise who I am, much older and master's level of a master's level psychologist. Oh, okay, okay. I get it now. Okay. Very mature you 82. Those others keep the drama going because they think yeah, and that's another thing why I had to drop out of the whole Jaguar right thing. 2023 has been a year of revelation. Ooh, I believe that, Miss Curiosity. Definitely a lot of people um have shown their true colors. I agree with that. um I know for me, um there was a lot of stuff that came with the whole Jaguar right. Like I noticed I was fighting with subscribers and fighting with this person, that person. And I had to realize like, yo, you were here during Jaguar after her. You're gonna be here. You're going 82, you're gonna be here. Now for Jaguar, I don't know. I don't know where she gonna be, but for me, I'm gonna be here. Like the other day, someone told me it was, and I'll tell you who it is. Dear Yvette. Dear Yvette told me that um, Jaguar had mentioned me in a live stream or something like that. It said she's coming after me or something like that. I try to listen to it. I listened to 10 minutes, and it's the same BS. TJ is this, TJ is that. I ain't going to jail. I'm fighting with the troll farm. It's the same spiel. Now, I'll say this. If Jaguar did mention my name and says she's coming after me, I'm completely fine with it. I don't plan on doing like 30 billion live streams on it. There's nothing that she can get me with, honestly, to tell you the truth. That's another thing, too. Now, it'd be one thing if I was like, oh shit, she got some tea on me. No, but there's nothing that she has. Nothing. Just like I said, when I did that whole recorded phone call or whatever, I actually put it behind my membership because I was all like, at the end of the day, I don't even hate that lady. I think that lady is going through a lot, being um, you everybody's subject topic. And so it makes you angry, it makes you psychotic. She's already psychotical, but it makes her even more psychotical. Now, is psychotical a word? No. But I think for Jaguar, right, it's okay to call her psychotical. You know? Listen, is she already on a self-destruction? I don't want to be a part of it. I don't. And so if she said anything to me or about me, I'm completely fine with it, y'all. I'm completely fine with it. I do not care if she was dragging me or whatever. That's her right. That's her prerogative. YouTube guidelines need to be universally applied as when people. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Trevor. I agree. Yeah, the thing is, it's not. That's the problem. Fly Boys, I was gonna read your comment, but I think we're beefing. I'm not sure if we're beefing or not. But you know what, Fly Boys, I'm glad that you're here because I'll say this, Fly Boys. If we have any beef, AT2 has let it go. So ain't no more beef. We cool. We here. We there. We on the same page. No more beef. So you're welcome in my chat. Oh yeah, she was calling you by the government name. Just ignore her. Oh, she was calling me. Yeah, my name is Andre Turner the second. Now, if I had a name like Hakabushu Lakalulu or something like that, maybe I would be embarrassed. But I didn't work. I didn't do very well hiding my name. I'll tell you that. I'm not worried about people saying my government name because I didn't do a great job of hiding it. I named myself AT2. Literally, it's an acronym for Andre Turner the second. So I didn't do a great job at hiding it. So trust me, if anybody has said my real name, I don't care, y'all. I promise you, I am not even tripping. Let me change my background just in case y'all want to drop me some money right now. Oh, and speaking of money, even like my Cash App, well, no, my Cash App I changed to AT2, but like my PayPal, Venmo, all that, it says Andre Turner the second. Y'all know my name. I did a horrible job at trying to cover that up. But I never wanted to cover it up, y'all. Like I knew like AT2 has been my name for a while. Um, where did I get the name AT2? That's a good question. Did anybody ask me that? No, I don't think nobody asked me. He was getting dizzy Vegas. Basically, my family from South Carolina, they had came like when I was like, I think in the fifth grade or something like that, right? And my dad, of course, name is Andre, right? So they would be like, "Oh, we're gonna call you," because they knew I wasn't a junior. Do not call me junior either. I hate that shit. They knew I wasn't a junior, so they were like, "We're gonna call you AT2." And so I was like, "Huh, I like that." So remember AIM AOL Messenger? I used to be Andre the Amazing. I don't know why I thought that was like a cool name to have, but I used to be Andre the Amazing, right? And so as I started dibbling dabbling in social media, you know, when you got Instagram and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna name myself AT2 because I remember my family from South Carolina would call me AT2. And I didn't want a name completely like Hot Daddy 69 or something like I didn't want something crazy. I just thought AT2 fit. So yeah, AT2. When you guys call me AT2, like I answer to it because yeah, technically that is my name. You know, I like that name. Oh, thank you, Miss Curiosity. I appreciate that. So the BF gone already? Who? I'm not sure who. The best friend or the boyfriend? While I try to catch up with Jenica, let's do a poll real quick. Do you guys like the name AT2? Yes or no? 30 seconds. Oh, you are talking about Jags, Johnny Popcorn or whatever. So again, like I said, I don't keep up with that kind of content anymore. So is it confirmed that Johnny Popcorn is the Day Day guy? And I don't know. And by the way, I don't know where the name Day Day came from. For me, it's just kind of like a childhood name. And it's only on my mom's side. Like if you meet my dad's family, they don't call me that name at all. It's only on my mom's side they call me that. Even my nieces and nephews call me that. They call me Uncle Day Day. They don't call me Andre, or of course they don't call me AT2. But you know. I've never hidden that name or anything like that. It's kind of like a childhood name that you have. So I wasn't gonna tell you guys like my childhood name, but if people feel you know they won because they exposed it, okay. It's so weird. What's up, Melanie Jones? Thank you for being here. But anyway, what's up, Short Stack? So kind of brings me to the point where remember Genesis was up here and she was higher than Akuta Brown and she got kind of like emotional talking about you know she had a hard time because things have happened and stuff like that. Whenever somebody give me like a sad story, like I feel really bad for them because I know, and especially on this platform, some of you guys won't know how it feels, but like I get this pit in my stomach whenever I see my name in a title on a video. E- Now I'm more comfortable with it. I'm like, all right, whatever. Here we go again. But even then, when you see it, like I don't know, it does something to you. Have y'all ever seen your name in a title before for a YouTube video? Let me just ask y'all real quick. Excuse me, because it's nothing like seeing your name in a title and you just like, here we go, here we go. And especially when the title be saying something crazy, you just be all like, oh shit. Like it's something that I can't explain to you. So I just know how Genesis feels when she sees her name in a title. It's like, here we go. Oh shit, what's going on? You know? Yes, but it was the other Vegas girl. Yeah, so it's a feeling that I can't I can't describe to you guys. All I can say is like your stomach like drops and you're just like, here we go. It's a feeling like you guys will never understand unless you are a content creator. No, not yet. I'm sure it will happen eventually. Right, Nadia? Eventually it'll happen to you. I hate saying it like that, but it happens. Trust me. And so you're just like, oh shit, what is this about? Like sometimes if I know what the video is gonna be about, I'll be all like, okay, you know, I don't care, whatever. I don't give a reaction. But even then, you still kind of just like, yeah, like what did I do? Like, oh shit, you know, you just kind of like, oh, what's going on? You know, just because usually if you see your name in the title, it's not for something good. You know, I'm gonna just be honest. What's up, Jayla? You see your name in the title, it's usually not for something good. It's usually some bullshit. You just be all like, here we go. What's up, Mika? She said, I can completely relate as my name still shows up in titles, but I digress. Yeah, no, Mika, yeah. Mika had her name in some titles before. Shout out to Mika, but yeah, I know how you feel about that. You ain't gotta hide. You can come out. Don't worry. Um, I check Stacey Dash out when I see your name, Stalker Boy. Yeah, yeah, that one I get mixed reaction because sometimes I'm like, oh, it's just some more BS, and also I don't watch it either. But if I happen to be scrolling and it comes up, I still get that pit in my stomach, like another video. Oh shit, you know. Content creator's name, yes. However, when they single out some subscribers, it's a sad on YouTube, right? I think, yeah, I don't think I would make a whole video about a subscriber. Now, have I called out subscribers before? Yes, but I'm calling them out for something specific. Like when I had called out, I'll give you an example, the Essence girl for something that she said about another content creator. Um, I was all like, yo, I don't want that fake shit over here. Like, don't, no, block her. Don't come over here with that fake stuff. And I wasn't necessarily trying to embarrass her or anything like that, but I was all like, to have the audacity to be talking smack and then think you're gonna come over here. Nah, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all. And it wasn't like you were doing it on the sly or anything like that. It was very obvious and disrespectful what you were saying. If you see your name, don't respond to it. They start fighting with each other after. Exactly. That's why I don't respond to it. I don't watch. Like, the only things I know about the videos that people do on me is the things that you tell me. And y'all could be lying to me. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could be lying to me and you're like, AT2, they saying this and that about you. And it could not be true. But I'm gonna believe y'all because I ain't gonna watch the shit. I ain't gonna watch it. Shout out to the hospital picture group. But I ain't watching it. You know, now if it's somebody, I'll give you an example. Even though I don't like this person, and you know, since I'm on the apology tour right now, I will say this. Messy is one of those where even though I can't stand her, I think she is hilarious. I think she is funny. So I gave her another chance, right? But this was a video that she had already done, so this was like an old video, I think from a few days ago, right? I was all like, let me click on this video, right? I click on the video about 10 minutes in. She was like, yeah, you know, AT2 and the other guy, and y'all know who the other guy is. They're like, yeah, they have some, she was all like, they have some kind of lovers quarrel and they should just bump penises together. And I was like, bump penises? Like, what? And I was like, see, here she go being messy, being shady. And, you know, when you call her out on her messiness and shadiness, she gets mad at you. And so it's all like, I can't win for losing. So, you know, will I continue to watch Messy? Yes, I will. I just won't watch her live because I'm going to be, it's going to tempt me to comment. So I'm not going to watch it live. So I'm going to watch her after she go live and then watch her video. But yeah, she said, yeah, me and another content creator should bump penises together and just get it over with. And I was like, there you go, being messy. There you go again. I ain't gonna lie, she ate me up with that one. She did. That was a good one, Messy. That was a good one. But yeah, but you know, if I say anything about her, she gonna be like, "Hey, teacher was talking about me." And it's all like, "Ah, here we go." And she'll make it a big thing, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, AT2 said this and that about me," and she'll bring up some old shit, and I'm all like, "I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, lady." But yeah, that's one person who drags me, but I'll still watch. Yeah, and her chat does. They hella do. Her chat hates me. She hates me. Like, I just don't get it. You know, and that's another thing too. Like, if I come in your chat and your chat is terrorizing me, more than likely I'm not gonna go back and forth with your chat. I'll just watch the video after it goes live because I don't want to disturb you or you know make it all about me. So I'll just watch it. Like, there's some chats like for example, shout out to Love Jones. I can go in Love Jones chat and I know that I'm gonna be loved, be respected. I can go in Storm's chat. I was in Conscious TV chat. I can go in so many different chats, and then there's some chats I cannot go in because they will terrorize me. You know, they will terrorize me, and I'll be like, I'm gonna want to clap back. So, and I don't want to ruin the show. Oh yeah, shout out to Thais. Yeah, AKA Mother Cash App. Yeah, Thais. I love Thais chat. Um, you know, there's a few I can go in and I'll be okay, but there's some of them I'm all like, oh, it's gonna be an uphill battle, or I know they're gonna be in here cussing me out, yelling at me. Um, yeah. And you know what? I want to say this too. If anybody has ever came to my chat and felt like they were terrorized and stuff like that, I do want to apologize, and I will get better at making sure that my people don't do that to you. Now we like to joke and have fun. I'm posting a conscious video in the chat right now. This is his video. Let me pin it up to the top. But you know, we like to joke and have fun. Those kind of things, I don't tell my people, oh, don't make jokes and stuff like that. But if it's hurtful or something like that, I will definitely tell my people, like, hey, you know, calm down with that. You know, what's up, Sexy 60? He's so hilarious. I started watching him when you made the video about him being funny. Yeah, he is hella funny, and that's what it's about too. Whenever I shout somebody out or I say like this content creator is dope, I'm doing that from a good place. I'm not doing that because I'm trying to, you know, I have no ulterior motives. I'll tell you that. What's up, Mary? If I'm shouting somebody out, that's because I really like them, you know? Yes, this is a safe space. That's how I feel about it. Oh, Tara Nicole. Yes. Yo, they were the lights out like she smoked like 50 cigarettes before she came live. You know, she does have that raspy, she got that voice, you know. It was what it was. Shout out to Tara Nicole. I don't know how she's doing. Hopefully she's doing good. Oh, please, people better not come around here bribing people for interviews. Then they'll be nice. Yeah, true. Exactly, Naughty. Yeah, I'm always saying make sure you guys check out Naughty too, you know? Who's white powder, DS? Who's white powder? Oh, you should have watched this video chat talking about walking like I Oh no. Uh, yeah, that you know, walk it like I tuck it. Hey, walk it like I tuck it. Hey, walk it like I tuck it. Hey, walk it like I tuck it. Um, I think you know it's funny because people get mad at Tuck It all the time. So like so it was on Messy's channel, right? Let me tell you guys this. We being messy right now. What time is it? It's late right now, so we can be messy, right? Y'all want to be messy for a minute? Put a one in the chat if y'all want to be messy, or should I just avoid this conversation? Let me see if y'all want to be messy right now. Okay, y'all want to be messy? All right. So, so Messi had Miss Barbara and Tuckett. You already know some shit. So Messi had Miss Barbara and Tuckett on the screen together, right? And Miss Barbara, because you know Miss Barbara's Brooklyn. No, is Miss Barbara Brooklyn or is she Harlem? I think she's Brooklyn. So Miss Barbara was all like, "Yeah, I got a problem with Tuckett because Tuckett was standing up there with her erection, and I don't want you around my kids with your erection." And da da da. Like, the conversation just went totally left, and um, yeah, and so because there was a video that Tuckett had did, and it was fake, but something was poking through the dress and stuff like that. But I think, well, I don't know if it was fake, but I think it was fake. Um, yeah, shit, I don't know if it was fake or not, but I believe it was. But anyway, so Miss Barbara was mad. Mind you, this was a while ago. I think when that happened, because somebody had sent me a screenshot, and I was like, "Oh, Jesus!" And then I was like, "Oh, I think it's fake. I thought it was real." Wait, was it real? Oh, I'm gonna have to put this behind memberships because this is ridiculous. This show is ridiculous. It don't turn to something else. But I'm happy that you guys are laughing and having fun. That's the whole point of the show, right? 30 seconds. Was Tucky's boner real or was it fake? Let's go. Okay. To tell you the truth, I didn't study it, so I don't know. I just assumed that it was fake. But anyway, that's here nor there. I don't agree necessarily Tuckett doing all of that and stuff like that. Um, but I will say the only part that I disagree with Miss Barbara on, like, if she want to cuss out Tuckett, that's completely fine. But then saying like, you gonna be in the bathroom and do stuff to y'all know where she went with it. I don't even have to tell you, but yeah, up to that point, it was funny, lighthearted, but then it went like real dark and scary, and I was kind of like, oh, I was like, oh, this is not a good look, but that's here nor there. But basically, Tuckett whole thing is to troll. Like Tuckett wants to troll, wants to be relevant, wants to be the storyline main character. Can you imagine like you spent all this time trolling and you still ain't got no clout? Still nobody care about you? Like you done been trolling since you got on this platform and you still can't get more than 5 people in your chat. Like it's hard. It is hard being a YouTuber. And we love a troll. Like there's a lot of content creators who are known for trolling. Even some that I don't like who are known for trolling. However, they do have like a personality and other things going for them. So I can see why you like certain content creators that do troll. I even troll like a little bit. I'm not a troll, but I do troll sometimes. However, that one is just, yeah, it's a turn off. It's not coming off like, oh, ha ha ha, funny. It's coming off like you're getting on my nerves. And I think that's very important to distinguish when you're trolling and it's annoying people and bugging people. And then when you're trolling and it's funny and people enjoy it, um, more time I get turned off by it than thinking that it's funny. And I think, it's a big thing. That's why a lot of people don't watch. Yes, yes. And I think, that's something like also too, I think with Madison, um, that's a whole brand. That's somebody who's funny. That's somebody who got it out the mud and really like. I mean, no matter what you say about T.S. Madison, that Beyonce co-sign, you can't fuck with that. No matter what, no matter if you hate her, love her, whatever, that Beyonce co-sign, you can't fuck with that. Like, there's nothing. I'm on a Grammy award winning album. I got a songwriting credit on that album. You can't fuck with her. Like, come on now. None of us other YouTubers have that. Um, but with Tulsa, there's no likability. I think that's the issue. And it may be a sense, I'm forgiving everybody and saying I'm washing my hands clean with everything. Maybe I think, Tulsa is watching the bushes or whatever. I think it's important for Tulsa um, to rebrand. I think it's very important to go ahead and rebrand and give us something different. Notice that when I started, I mean, I'm still AT2, right? But when I started back in 2020, I'm a whole different AT2 now. We haven't seen any progression. We haven't seen any growth. Like, you're literally giving us the same thing. You guys get what I'm saying? I love Trevor too. Ticket to Natalie Party. Right. Um, you can't like I'm a whole different content creator than I was back in 2020. I am not the same. Like, yeah, there's elements to me that are the same because yeah, I didn't like change or anything, but for the most part, you see the growth, you see the progression. Just like when I have people who watch me in the beginning, they're all like, "Yeah, I remember, you were doing videos in your car, blah blah blah," and I remember this. And so, there's some people who have seen the growth, they've seen the progression, and that's not true for everybody on this platform. Um, and again, I always say, like, maybe, thank you, Starnik. And I say, maybe they see some of the drama and be like, ooh, I know I can get in on that drama and then I can create da da da. It was never supposed to be that way. It was this platform was supposed to be for people who actually wanted to make content, not just people getting on here just rambling, just spreading evilness. And that's what it has turned out to. Lexi, you were the one who said like you stopped watching a lot of people because they're just evil. And it's gotten like that and it shouldn't. And Tucky has no direction. 1 minute, she doing fake court cases and blues clues. Yeah, there's no progression. See what just got me back here. Oh, did see what give me a shout out? Rin Tintin? Thank you, see what she gave me a shout out. Or did she do a hate video? Hold on. Let me see. Wait, what did Siwa say about me? Hold on. And it's funny because like there's like old beef and stuff like that. Where it's like there's some people like I have no issue with anymore. Like if Siwa was to come over to my channel, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? But I would never yeah, as far as me and her getting into a beef or something like that, it's not even like that. I wouldn't. You're good. Oh, okay, it was a good thing. Okay. Like it's so funny, y'all, because you get to the point like you forget why you had a falling out with somebody. Like I vaguely remember why we had a falling out. Well, let me just tell you guys what I think because y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, why'd y'all have a falling out?" And then I ain't gonna tell y'all, right? Um, yes, I am this curiosity. I am hella close. Yes. Okay. So this is why we had a falling out. If she just said like AT2, I know I messed up. I'm sorry. I would have definitely, we'd still be like, cool and stuff like that. Not saying we have any drama. Okay. So she was on Gary Coleman, aka Tree's channel. She was on Gary Coleman's channel, right? Where I felt like she didn't defend me, right? What's up, TTNT? Where she didn't defend me. I got upset, got offended, went off like I always do. And after that, we haven't been cool or, quote unquote and stuff like that. But time has passed. I'm all like, okay, I don't even care about it. That was a lot of intermingling different sectors and stuff like that that had to deal with the the original Cooter Brown, John Yates, and all that stuff. It just got so messy and chaotic. I never see myself going back into doing all that and being in a whole bunch of different dramas and intermingling with. Nah, I'm not doing that shit no more. I watch from the outside, just chilling. Listen, me and my people, me and my AT tubers, we gonna start watching from the outside. We ain't gonna get inside. We gonna start watching from the outside. And I think it's very important that you kind of take yourself out of situations when you know it's getting heated and when it's getting very dark and ugly. Take yourself out of the situation. And now that I know how to do that, I don't ever see myself beefing with certain people in that way anymore. I'm not gonna be all in the mess and all trying to figure out. Nah, whatever your drama is, that's your drama. Whatever my drama is, that's my drama. We don't need to come together and try to fight the power and go after it. Yeah, nah. We don't need to do that. That's what I learned. Yes, I agree. Forgiveness is the gift you give yourself. Yes. Thank you, Ren1010. I appreciate that. Yeah, but other than that, like I'm completely done. Like there's no hate or anything like that. What's up, Deborah C? Thank you. You like the message. Thank you. Do I still not like Gary Coleman, Dookie Way? It's not that I hate them. I just never see myself like in real life. Would I ever hang out with those kind of people? No, I wouldn't. I would never hang out with those kind of people. We didn't grow up the same. We didn't live the same kind of lifestyle. I ate lobster and filet mignon. Lobster and filet mignon, where other people ate roaches and rats and popcorn for dinner. We're not the same kind of people. That's just what it is. It's not a hate or anything like that. It's just all like we're not the same kind of people that would ever hang out. And I grew up in the suburbs and stuff like that. So there was a mix of different people. So I'm like a chameleon. I can literally hang out with anybody, but those kind of people I just can't hang out with. That is what it is. Just simple as that. Another one, diaper booty. Do I hate sweet diaper booty? I don't necessarily hate sweet diaper booty. I want her to get the help and healing that she needs to be better for herself, be better for her family. That's what she truly needs. At this point, I don't want an apology because the last time she apologized, she said, well, my apology isn't for AT2. My apology is for myself. Time out. Because here's my thing. Y'all always be on like AT2, you be holding grudges and people be apologizing to you. No, an apology is for the person to accept or not accept. You can't say the apology is not for you, it's for myself. Like, and then y'all get mad at me when I don't accept these people apologies. Like, no, you can't say the apology is for you. No, the apology ain't for you. It's for me, damn it. Like this is just be crazy and yeah. So anyway, I don't hate the lady or nothing, right? It's just that I don't think we would be the kind of people to hang out in real life. So, let's not hang out in fake life. We wouldn't hang out in real life. Let's not hang out in fake life either. That's kind of how I am with that situation, to tell you the truth. And like I said, just like when she did her videos on me and stuff like that, she thought like, oh, I'm gonna talk to the auntie and stuff. I didn't care. It didn't work. Like it was kind of like, all right, it's just I ignored it. What's up, OG Patrice? Now there was some stuff that was dropped in my DM, and I could have did the whole back and forth, but it wasn't gonna it wasn't gonna do me any favors. It wasn't gonna do me any. I have to pick and choose my battles, Yeah, how do you apologize for yourself? No, now you are. Now I will say, she is a sorry mother, but you're sorry mother. But other than that, like, yeah, go ahead, give your apology. Just learn to be a better person. That's your apology to me. Just be a better goddamn person. Uh, we got to see mental health and substance abuse at its worst from a talented storyteller. I feel like that describes a lot of people, Trevor. I don't know who that exactly is about. Or what's that about me? I'll just kidding. No. Yeah, but I feel like that describes a lot of people. I'm kind of like, ooh. What's up, SF? Even though you're from Ohio, some people are just not your cup of tea. Exactly. I think that's what it is. Just some people are not my cup of tea. It's just they're not. Yeah. Oh, Mary seems to know who we talking about. Who are we talking about? I'm curious now. If the apology wasn't for you, then you have nothing to accept. Exactly. Thank you, New York Chicken Wing. I have nothing to accept. So there's just like little things where I feel like people just, and I know a lot of y'all be all like, damn, it'd be dope if AT2 collaborated with this person, that person, this person. We don't need to collaborate, y'all. We listen. I do my thing on my channel. That's why y'all watch me. They do their thing on their channel. That's why you watch them. I'm completely fine. Let's leave it at that. That's how you kind of have to look at certain things. Like a lot of the stuff about us collaborating, it's not gonna happen. Never. Um, some people are blocked and so they can't reach out to me. There's other people, you know, that I don't have blocked and I'm willing to have conversations and stuff like that. Like sometimes I'm all like, reach out to my publicist. Don't talk to me. Reach out to my publicist if you want to get in contact with me. Don't contact me directly. Um, thank you, Sarnik. I'm fine by myself. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no friends, no nothing. I'm completely fine. Um, and there's some people that are like, well, AT2, this is why you have all those problems because you don't have friends and da 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 da. And I'm all like, no, I have friends in like real life. Like I'm like, believe it or not, I know this is gonna shock y'all, right? And thank you, Vegas, for the promotion. Um, People actually like me in real life. It's just the people online that don't like me. But in real life, people actually like me. Like I don't get like I know it's kind of confusing because you see like, oh, you have to be this way or other people have to hate you. No, it's literally only online that people hate me or don't like me or whatnot. Like other than that, like I don't really get hate. Like I'm not getting into fights, and stuff like that, and it's recorded on YouTube. You ain't never seen a video of me at no party or the club or at the grocery store getting the shit smacked out of me. You ain't never seen that from me. Yeah, because I don't cause any issues. And like I said, I might look like short and stubby, but when you see like AT2 in person, you're like, oh, whoa, So there's a difference between the person that you see on this camera versus what your perception is of me in real life. Right, Rin Tin Tin. You're right. I don't think people actually hate me. I think it's just popular. Like, there's some people you can get away with, like, talking shit about and, like, bullying. I was kind of, like, talking about that with the whole Tasha, T.S. Madison thing. Um, like, for me, I am, like, what I would put in the category as, like, one of the good guys where you can, you know, say something or like talk about me and still be okay. But for the most part, thank you, Jayla, for the membership. But for the most part, people do like me. And if you are coming at me in a certain kind of way, people are going to dislike you. So a lot of people had to like either back away from talking about me or do it on a whole completely different platform because there are people who do like me on here. So I will say that. And technically there's only one person that still does videos about me, and so yeah, it's really only one person that still do videos about me. Other than that, I don't see nobody else doing videos on me. Don't you find you navigate towards those content creators that remind you of uh, people you know or worked with in the real world, and block those you avoid at all costs? Yes, I do. I do relate it towards like the real world and stuff like that, because there's some people that I know they're not going to be good for me, and I know they're not healthy for me. So I go like, ooh, I'm gonna back away. And then there's some people, I have this thing about me where if I see somebody literally, I got cursed out for being loyal to you, AT2. You got cursed out when? What happened? Naughty, what happened? Anyway, I have this thing where if I see somebody quote unquote being bullied or ostracized, I want to help them. I'll be all like, you know what, AT2, you need to save that person. Put in your cape and be Captain Save a Hoe and save that hoe. So sometimes I want to save all the hoes, but I realize um, I can't save everybody. I got to do my own thing, you know. Patrice said she wanted the link. Let me go ahead and drop it for her. But I gotta save my own self. I can't save everybody else. Because I don't think me necessarily helping out people. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I don't think me necessarily helping out people have has hurt me, but I think it just takes a lot of energy out of me. And AKA it takes a lot of energy out of you guys, because you guys are all like, AT2, why are you messing with these people? Like they're chaotic, they're crazy. Like, don't mess with these kind of people. And I get it, you know. You know what? Remember I told y'all sometimes AT2 just be doing shit just to do shit. I don't know why I be doing shit. I just be doing it. Those are one of those instances. So don't hold it to my heart. I just be doing shit, y'all. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt that the character that they portray on here is different from who they really are. Like, I honestly try to give people the benefit of the doubt. To the detriment of myself, I think also too as well. Because a lot of people I'm all like, no, you don't deserve any kind of chance. Like, you are literally the bottom of the barrel. Like, you're not somebody, like I said, you're not somebody who I would hang out with in real life. So why would I even want anything to do with you? So I have to remember certain things like that, you know? Oh, they still ain't fixed that bug issue, huh? Okay. Patrice, I'm gonna go ahead and let you up for a minute, and I'm gonna mute my mic because they still have that echo issue with the Androids. Hey Patrice, how you doing?
I'm good, AT2. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put my mic on mute because they still have that echo issue with the Android phone.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I just want to say to you, I know this second time around, you had apologized to Jag, and, I know that I played a part in you two, getting back together and connecting. And I know it didn't work out, and I don't know why. I know that um some things went down between you and her, and I'm hearing like two sides to the story. And I'm not, me, I'm not a shit starter, and I've been supporting you since way before, Jag even came to your platform. So I want you to know, because you've done nothing but respected me. You've always shouted me out. You always treated me with respect. And I was just trying to play the peacemaker person. So I want you to know that I still support you. And I thank you so much for just always staying true to the relationship that you and I had. No matter what, please know, do not judge me because of my friendship with Jag. Has nothing to do with how I feel about you and my support for you. And I want you to know that I'm not that type of person. I am me. Nobody controls me, tell me where to go, who to rock with, who don't. I'm a grown ass woman. So just know that I appreciate you and thank you so much for always just being nice to me And I appreciate you for allowing me to come on your platform and have the conversation. Nothing but love. Remember that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrice, for coming up. I know for you guys it's kind of low because yeah, there's that whole issue with the Androids and stuff like that. I'm actually using my iPhone right now. But basically, what Patrice was saying was that, excuse me, she got me and Jag together, and and she has no issue, whatever the falling out is, it is what it is, but it has nothing to do with her, and she still loves me. She loved me before, all of this, and then after this. And so yeah, I never held Patrice accountable for any of, yeah, nothing that's going on. And like I said, I don't even hate Jag. If Jag did mention me, which you guys said she's saying my full name, which everybody knows it. That is completely fine. Whatever she feel like she got to do, that's completely fine. But um, unless doing Jaguar videos come with like a $10,000 check, I'm not doing them anymore. I just don't care. I'll ask you guys like, what's going on with Jag? From time to time I'll ask you guys, but other than that, like, I don't plan on getting back in that sector. I think it was just very nasty and it got really ugly. And for the most part, my people said they were tired of hearing about Jag, right? Y'all did say that. Hold on, let's do a 30-second countdown real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you're tired of hearing about Jag, or put a 2 in the chat if you still like hearing about her. Yeah, no one cares anymore. And I noticed, which I know some content creators are going to tell you, but the views have gone down with the whole Jaguar thing. It's not as popping and as relevant as it once was. Um, I think if she ends up going back to jail and something dramatic happens, I think, that would get people intrigued and interested again. It's just not. I wish her, I honestly do, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, I do wish her the best. Whatever her goal is, whatever her mission is, hopefully she's able to figure it out. But for me, I just can't figure that out with you. I'm good up over here, What's up, Stephanie? Yeah, so that is what it is. Krishan Rock took Jack's place. Yeah, Krishan took her place. Yeah, you know. Jag is gonna have to like do something like ridiculously crazy for me to like talk about it again. But like I said, when I was listening to Messi, because all Messi does is replay people video and stuff like that, right? She don't do anything else, but she is funny, right? And like she was listening to Jag's video, and all Jag was saying, TJ, 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 the troll farm, they trying to do this, they da 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 da, and it's all like, are we still doing this? We listen here. Let me tell y'all something. Let's be clear. We ain't taking this Jag shit into 2024. We ain't taking it into 2024. Unless new characters come up in the storyline, we ain't taking the same shit over in 2024. I'm sorry. I just don't care about it. I don't want to hear it. I ain't got time for it. I get headaches, I get hemorrhoids, I get all that. So I don't want to be stressed no more. Yeah, for me personally, I feel like I get why people beat a dead horse because they care about getting the views, they care about getting the money and stuff like that. Like I could have stayed on another person who I could have stayed on, Cuda Brown, aka John Yates. I could have stayed on that, did all that, but that wasn't the route that I wanted to go. That's not what I wanted to do. I honestly don't even hate that guy anymore. Do I think, do I still think you're racist and all that? Oh yeah, definitely. That doesn't change, you have to get like racism beaten out of you. I don't think you can just change overnight. But I probably shouldn't say that, but oh well. I don't care. Anyway, But honestly, yeah, it's just kind of like, why am I going to still talk about the same thing over and over again? If YouTube's still going to let them have a platform, it is what it is. The only thing I can do is not watch, not talk about them. Boom, simple as that. And I don't think there's a relationship there that needs to be rebuilt. We were never friends, so yeah. Um, Someone, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but someone who I did actually um make peace with, and like who I just feel like, me as a black man and as this person as a black man, just us being cool and just showing love to each other, I think it was very important. Me and Geo Malik, he talks about Love at the Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, all the reality shows and stuff like that, right? But mostly Love at the Lockup, Life at the Lockup, and stuff like that. Me and Geo are cool, you know. Um, I think there was a lot of outsiders going on and crazy shit, but I think for us just to be cool and just to be like, hey, whatever beef we had, it's done, it's over with. I helped him out with some things, he helped me out with a couple of things, and then that's it. But us hating each other, what was it gonna do? It wasn't gonna do anything. Us hating each other. I actually was the one to reach out just to like squash everything, and I think now I do this a lot. I do this a lot. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Whenever there's multiple people coming after AT2, I already know the game is to collaborate and get other people to go after me too that hate me and stuff like that. So I'll be like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to reach out to people who, I might have had a beef with, or I might have had something going on, and I'm gonna squash it. I'm gonna squash it. Like, why not squash it? So I make sure that, okay, what I'm gonna do is make sure that I reach out to people and I squash the bullshit that's going on, because that's not a battle that I even wanted. He didn't even want to battle with me. Like, we didn't even hate each other really. It was some petty, but I don't even know what it really was. It was just some petty bullshit. We let it go, squashed it. So a lot of times, like when there's like some old shit just lingering, and it wasn't that we were going after each other like back and forth. A lot of y'all didn't even know about it. It was just all like, you know what? I just want everything to the slate clean. And sometimes it's best to have that conversation. A lot of people are like, oh, just pretend it never happened and just move on. No, you have to have a conversation, and then you have to build a bridge and get over it. And that's what happened. Jayla, you want to come up? Hold on, let me let you up. Hey, Jayla, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, and the floor's yours.
I just wanted to say I'm not AI. And thank you, Vegas, for actually doing the for dropping the link for the membership, because I've been trying
Yes.
to do it for a minute or whatever. Now I do have a confession to make.
Hmm.
A22.
Okay.
Well, I have been I love messy. I like Messi. This was way before I ever knew. Well, it was before I knew that you guys had beef.
Hmm.
She has spoke on you and everything, but I'll leave the chat. I'm like, oh no, I ain't about to, go there and everything. But you're a good content creator. I think you're a good guy in general. Now, this is just what we see just on the platform.
On this platform, yeah.
And I think that you just do a good job. And I also think that you're not just a vicious person. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I have great discernment. So I don't feel that about you. Like, I know you have to like windmill when it's time to windmill, and you should. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's all good. But other than that, all is well. I just wanted to just kind of show my face and show myself and everything. And I love Nadi as well because she have good content as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't say much, but
Yeah, no, and thank you for coming up. I love hearing like new voices and stuff like that. I think you
okay.
came up here one time before, but you rarely, click links and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
I wanted to say that I appreciate that no matter what, you can still like a content creator, even if two
Mhm.
people don't necessarily like each other. You can be fair and still, watch both content creators. And like I said, I don't really necessarily have an issue with her. It's just that she'll say little things. And I'll be like, all right, that was shady. I see that, but it's
Yes.
not like, oh, I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna do this. No, it's like if I ever went across the pond, I would definitely have a cup of tea. We have a nice chat, and stuff like that. It's no real beef.
Yes. And then I also like the fact that you didn't go when everybody was just doing the whole Jaguar thing. You went on and did your own. Yeah, you did cover Jaguar sometimes, but you also did other things.
Yes.
And I did appreciate that. And you were even like, hey, I'm not just gonna do Jaguar. I'm gonna do other, content. And your people went with that. We all went with that. Like, yeah, don't just do Jaguar.
Yeah, and for me, like even when I would cover Jaguar, I would do it like satire, and I would make jokes out of it, like, "Oh, Jag went ahead and snorted some coke the other day." Like I would just make up shit just because, like, I was all like, "This is getting really dark and getting really ugly. Like, let me just make it
Hmm.
fun and light." Because I feel like so many people made it so dark, and the whole like, "I'm trying to get her in jail and I'm trying to get her locked up," and it's all like, "Really, y'all?"
Yeah, because I didn't even feel that harsh about her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, God darn, let's not put her in jail. But it like we knew she was crashing out, so like let her crash out and let her do her thing. But I'm glad you
Right.
didn't just go just full Jaguar. You still did your own content.
Thank
And I do believe that, on another note, I do believe that a lot of people have a problem with you because you're a happy soul. You're
Mm.
always smiling, you're always laughing, and you can uplift. And sometimes, yeah, they're content creators and everything, but some people just go dark and that's just all
Yeah.
they do. And it's like, damn. And to be quite honest, when you're giving that energy to your people, like, damn,
Hmm.
we don't all want to just go dark. So
Right.
you
We don't
lifted
all
us.
want to be in that kind of place. Like y'all come here to be entertained, not to be
Hmm.
all dark and
And I
miserable.
do, and I like the fact that Naughty movement came from you, like came from your chat, should I say. And you support her, you come in the chat every now and again, you uplift her, and she has this great big old smile when you come through, and that's a good thing. So,
Yes.
so
And
please
no,
keep.
and I
Hmm.
realized too, like I
Hmm.
have to support the people that support me, one, but
Hmm.
also people who I actually believe in.
Yes,
That's
and
why I
that's a
don't
good.
watch the hate videos about me. If I did that, I'm supporting them. Like, why would I support them when I can support somebody like Naughty who
Hmm.
shows love and, is definitely a cool person?
Yes, yes. And she's good. And she's a up and coming and she's gonna make it as well. So that's all I wanna say. Love you guys and
Thank you for
I'm
coming
in the
up. I
chat.
appreciate you.
No problem. Bye bye.
Have a good one. That was cool. I like that. Yeah. But like I said, it's very important to support the people that support you. Um, and I like how she talked about how things getting very dark and stuff like that. You guys come on this platform to be entertained. Like, yeah, you like when we drag each other and stuff like that. A little shade. Like when Messi does her shade, it doesn't bother me that much. But to be like hateful, mean spirited, I don't want to be that. I don't like that. And for me to give out that energy to other people, y'all, yeah, I do feel like it mentally drains you. It really does. Just to be so hateful and venomous and just attacking people, going after people, and where is the funny drag? Like for example, I will always say one of the greatest shows on YouTube was the Queen's Court with T.S. Madison and Kaya. That was one of the greatest show, not one, the greatest show on YouTube. There was nothing, there's never going to be another show like that. That chemistry, just the whole vibe and everything like that, it just worked. It worked. And you know, when, for example, when Kaya drags somebody, she could say some of the worst, horrendous stuff about people, but Kaya knows how to make the joke land. And when she makes it land, you can't help but to laugh. You know, T.S. Madison is somebody I would say, like, when she tells it, when she, even if she is going in on somebody, the joke lands and it's funny. You know, I feel like with other people, it kind of goes a little borderline between funny and malicious, and so sometimes you don't know if to laugh or to be. It's a talent to be able to do that and say what you want and get away with it. You know, mind you, with Kaya, she could say whatever because she's not backed by any big brand or anything like that. She has her own website where she can talk her own shit. So yeah, Kaya is always going to be able to say whatever she wants to. Where everybody else, we gotta be like, ooh, can't say that. You know, oh, I gotta back up. You, no, I don't want to touch. You know, there's just certain things like that. What's up, Jinx? Thank you for coming. But yeah, um but I never want to I want you guys to always leave knowing that y'all had a good time, y'all were entertained, and then go about your business, go about your day, and watch other content creators. I never want to feel like, oh, you can only watch AT2 and that's it. You can only watch me, you can't watch nobody else. I'm not trying to like hold y'all hostage or anything like that. Y'all can watch whoever you want to. I prefer you don't watch any hate videos about me. I definitely prefer that. Or if somebody talking shit about me, I prefer you leave. But if you must watch, you know, at least don't be in there talking ish, you know. I'll say that. I get what you're saying now because sometimes it sounds a little condescending, but that's like a whole global thing with us and them kind of same regionally with city folk and suburban people. What y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, I had kind of explained it. Yeah, they have a different sense of humor over there. It's more like harsher than it is over here. So like sometimes I think that's why sometimes Messi has a hard time and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a cultural thing. You know, it's just different. But yeah, back to my point. I don't. I honestly, even with that one, I know y'all mentioned him in my chat. Even with that one guy, it's not that I have any hate. It's just like I don't want to deal with you. Like, there's no point in me dealing with you because you forever gonna be. Tuckett and the other guy, they have like the same personality. They just love to troll. They love to troll. That's it. Go ahead and do that trolling, but do it somewhere else and leave me alone. That's kind of how I feel, y'all. Do that trolling, but leave me alone at the same time. My spirit told me you wanted me to grace your chat. You know what? The spirit told you right. I did. Yes, yeah. Thank you, Melanie. No, I figured it out. Thank you. But yeah, like it's like I don't because here's my thing. And didn't I already tell y'all? I know I can call on the phone right now and be like, "Hey, can we go ahead and squash whatever we got? You know, whatever issue, blah blah blah. You know, I'm sorry." Da, 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 da. I know I can get on the phone and do that right now. I'm not going to do it, but I know I can. I know it really ain't no big hate thing. This is just like a clout chase. I see you have this many subscribers, so I want to kind of pick at not necessarily your subscriber count, but I know if I talk about you and I say something slanderous, I can get in the algorithm and I can do this and that. It's all a game to people. It's just that some games I don't want to play. At least not anymore. You probably could have got me about 6 months ago, and I would have been down for it. But time has passed, and like I said, now that I'm getting older, you know, my birthday December 19th. If you want to give me some gifts, that definitely be appreciated. But now, you know, that I'm getting a little older, it's like I gotta. I gotta back away from some people. I know I need to give you the body oil. I know y'all been wanting the body oil. You know who got body oil? Shout out to Kiki Prime Baby. She got body oil. I was like, now she knows she got that body oil from me. She was not talking about no damn body. She was doing body cream lotion, and all of a sudden she got some body oil. She knows she got that shit from me. I want my cut. The reconciliation would last 50. Exactly. Because I thought we did reconcile a few different times, and I was like, wait, you still talking about me? Yeah, that's why there's no point. Because if I reconcile with you and you do it again and again and again, then yeah, there's no point. That's right, you have the same birthday as my daughter. Yes, happy birthday to your daughter. Yeah. I knew it was somebody who had like somebody with the same birthday as me. I knew he was down bad when he was reading audiobooks to himself. I love how y'all shady just like me. I love it. When it's intentionally mean spirited or seriously not true, it defeats the point of YouTube. Exactly. Uh, Child, I thought you was gonna say Kiki Palmer got body oil. No, not Kiki Palmer. No. Yeah, turns on everyone. Is that who you said who cussed you out, Naughty, for defending me? Is that who cussed you out? If you don't mind me asking. Yes, the audible books was a very good idea, but he can't stop with the drama and the lies. Yeah. But you better be cool with them audiobooks too, because y'all know Toxic Diamond, she got in trouble. Shout out to Toxic Diamond, holding it down. That was shady. Shout out, she in jail. Shout out to Toxic Diamond. But Toxic Diamond, her main channel, I heard the reason why it got taken down was because she was reading the Mariah Carey book. And I guess Mariah Carey was like, "Oh no, you can't read my book," and so her people got involved, and so yeah, so I'll be careful with them audiobooks and shit like that. Probably just do you like a little clip, but you can't just read the whole book and stuff like that. I know this fool is watching me right now, so no. If you see the audiobooks come down tomorrow, you know that fool was watching. We should do like a $5 bet or something like that. If the audiobooks come down tomorrow, you know that fool was watching. That's all I gotta say. You know he was watching. They love to say, "Oh, I don't watch, I don't do this," but they watch. You gotta love it. POP holding it down. Yes. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Now, I think you can give like a review on it and little excerpts and stuff like that, but you can't just do the whole thing and just let it play, because you're basically stealing. That's copyright. You're stealing someone's material and then posting it as your own, and yeah, they are obsessed. AT2. I know. He wanted people to subscribe to finish the books, but I just bought the books because I like to read. Oh, but Lexi, did you know on I can't do it on this phone, but on Spotify now, Spotify has audiobooks, because I was gonna buy the Britney Spears one and I was gonna do like a review on it, but then I found out like they have the audiobooks of the Britney book, and I was like, oh well, shit, I can just listen to that. If he take that video down, you got to wear the Hawaiian shirt again. Okay, I'll wear it again. Hold on, it's right here too, in the damn closet. I still got the tag on it too. I was gonna return it, but I'm gonna just keep it. But yeah, I still got it right here. So yeah, if he takes it down, I'm gonna wear it again for y'all. You know what? I'll even do the makeup and everything like that. Oh, so I asked my stepsister, because my stepsister, she does makeup and stuff like that, and so I asked her. I was like, why did I look all ashy and crusty? So did y'all know? Did y'all know? So I guess I was supposed to put like a primer on my face. Do y'all know what a primer is? So I guess it's like this cream or something you're supposed to put on your face, and then that way it looks like smooth and like creamy. Because I was looking very ashy and rotten. Like I didn't. Like if y'all see the picture, it's talking about Kimberly. Well, if y'all see the picture, I was looking all ashy and everything like that. So I guess you're supposed to put like primer on your face and like it's this cream or whatever, and that way it looks more smooth and stuff like that instead of like all crusty. So yeah, next I'm gonna get better at it. She gonna give me a tutorial on how I'm supposed to do it, and I'm gonna be looking light skinned and everything like that. So we gonna work on it, you know. Yeah, I tried. You know, Starnik, you did try to tell me. You did. Well, that's accurate. Yeah, so I got to put on the primer. So next time I need to find primer. But if the primer is like more than $5, yeah, I'm just gonna be looking crusty and ashy. Screw that. Primer preps the skin. Got it. Okay, okay. That's why I looked all dry and everything. Trouble Woman. Well, hell, I can't say no one didn't. Okay, so for those of you just joining in, so earlier, Conscious TV had did a video where he had said one of his subscribers had an issue with a YouTuber, and so a family member reached out to him and said they harmed themselves and they are no longer living on Earth. Now, what I would say was that that is pretty heavy if they're putting that on Conscious to and tell him that, and like how did it get that bad? And so basically my whole thing on this video was that, you know, if there was anything that I needed to apologize for, or anybody who you know, I might have made sad or depressed, I definitely apologize and I will do better. And I want to make YouTube fun again. So that was basically my message, you know. You have to buy the Elf brand. Okay, so Elf. Okay, okay. So I'll look at buying the Elf brand, and then shit. If I'm able to do makeup, that's gonna be on my resume. I would definitely, you know, shit, because the makeup artists don't they be making hella money and shit like that? Shit. No, you know how to them lace fronts. That's what you really need to know how to do. Them lace fronts and shit like that. Be paying like $5,000 for a lace front and shit like that. Shit. You know what? I think you can go on YouTube and learn how to do all that shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on YouTube and learn all that shit. Let's make YouTube great again. Yes. Yes, I love that message. Let's make YouTube great again. I was sad 82 when you did not take me. Listen, I only had enough for me. That's why I couldn't take you to Vegas with me. But if I had the money, I would take you with me. I promise. Please don't take this as disrespectful when people getting to me that bad online. I'm logging off. How you give people that kind of power. True, definitely, Melanie. No. You ain't saying nothing wrong. I get it. No, how do you give people that kind of power? And I hope, like, if it ever gets that bad, you will turn it off. Like, please. And this is a message for everybody. If it's getting to you and it's getting too bad, please turn it off. Like I was saying, there was a content creator. Oh man, don't make me say the name, y'all. But there's a content creator like going off, going crazy and shit like that. And I think like they're just having. I think the breakdown is for entertainment purposes, but I think they are really like struggling with just like life in general. Like I said, when you see your name and title and you see people attacking you and stuff like that, it really gets to you. Like it does something to you. And so I think this content creator that's having like a mental breakdown, it YouTube is getting to them, and I think they're at the point where they need to just log off. Just log off. Go on a break. Go on a sabbatical. Go on something. But if it's getting to you and you just going off and going crazy, and you stressed, get off of YouTube. Get off this platform immediately. You know, male or female? Female. That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. Female. That's it. That's it. That's it. If y'all want to guess who it is, y'all can. But yeah, female. That's it. Y'all hella shady. Y'all make me shady. I was never this shady before I met y'all. People need to find things that fulfill them offline. Yes, I agree. Definitely agree with that. Mike Tyson energy, yes. Yeah, it is. I hate it. I hate seeing videos about me. Like I was telling them earlier, like it's something that you never get used to. Everything is not content, Stephanie. True. It's aggravating, especially based on lies. That's why I said don't respond and they will fight with each other, laugh out loud. Right, you're right about that. I don't think he should have put the news out there. Respectfully disagree with what oh, that's, God damn it. Um, yeah, but I want to say that it probably came from a standpoint where yo, this is what somebody told me, and I think basically he wanted to vent because he probably felt in his spirit like this person is trying to put something heavy on me, but what did I do, and why would you tell me something like that? And so I think he was doing it more to vent. Yeah, maybe he should have waited to verify it first instead of doing that. Did it backwards, but that's here nor there. You know what, too? Unfortunately, you can't tell people what to talk about on the channel because they'll argue you down. Right, right. If you try to tell people what they can and can't talk about, yeah, they'll definitely go off on you. Does her name start with a D? No, her name does not start with a D. Oh, we still doing the guessing game? I'll give y'all 30 seconds to guess who I was talking about. Mm. There's somebody who got it right. Oh, it's Andrew Caldwell. Oh, Andrew Caldwell. No, I don't know what happened to Andrew Caldwell, but Andrew Caldwell, I think is gone. So, oh, thank God. I don't care if Andrew Caldwell left on her own or whatnot. As long as she away from me, that is all who I care about. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God. I'm just all like, now the channel is still there, but the videos are gone, and that's all I care about. If the videos are gone, that's all I care about. He put a stretcher with a zip bag on it in his thumbnail. I can't get over it. Oh, the thumbnail. You know what? I didn't even realize the thumbnail until you said something about it. Yeah. Ugh, ugh. Was my thumbnail? My thumbnail. Um, I was gonna put the skull with the X, and then I thought like, ugh, that's not a good taste. So I honestly didn't put that on there. Andrew always appears like Candyman. You're right, Miss ATL and Sam, because now Andrew is gonna come up all of a sudden. Excuse me. Andrew is gonna be like 82 in his chat, and he's talking about me, and he said that you know if y'all ever heard the voice, y'all would know what I'm talking about. That voice, I just feel like, ugh, God, I'm like, God. That voice. 82, you know, he. Again, I don't watch it. That's why I just go like, I'm just gonna leave it over there, leave it. Yeah, that voice. Oh my God, I can't stand it. If you ever seen one rolled out of your house, you ain't gonna play with that image. Oh, actually, Stephanie, I have. Oh, I know you weren't talking about. You were talking about. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking. I know you're not talking about me. Um. Oh, now that you mentioned that, you are right about that. Yeah, that's probably not the best. Ugh. Oof. Ooh. creepy. Anyway, moving on from that. And like I said, there was somebody who got it right in the chat who I was talking about. I know someone had told me, AT2, they had mentioned some stuff about you too. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to fight with that female that I was talking about. Just because I can tell they're going through a hard time, and I think like they're at the point like everybody can get the smoke. Sometimes I feel that way too. Sometimes I'm being like, you know what? I'm gonna just cuss you out just because I ain't having a good day. I get it. I understand it. We all go through it. But just for me, I'm all like, ugh, I gotta pick and choose my battles. You know, like sometimes as a content creator, you be all like, should I bite? And then you just be all like, nah, I gotta pick and choose my battle. I got a whole different battle, whole different situation going on. Nah, I gotta pick and choose. Why do you think I don't want to go back and forth with Jaguar? It's like I gotta pick and choose my battles. That brings a lot of that. You remember we were talking about that toxic energy it brings over and stuff like that. You gotta pick and choose your battle. You know. Jinx, hit me up in the DM and I'll tell you what was told to me. And thank you. And if that is true, Jinx, thank you for clarifying that for me. I appreciate that. Oh, that is why Mama got the restraining order. I just catch titles. Wait, the Mama got the restraining order. The Mama got the restraining order. Miss ATL is saying DM me as well, and we can talk. I think I know, but I'm not sure. I think I know though. Okay. Thanks, Trevor. That really had me thrown off. Yeah. I think also too it's important to like just remember like a lot of the stuff we might think that it's innocent and we have to make sure that we show we do better. Like for example, I had a title with Kiki Palmer, and I was trying to do it in a way where the video could be monetized, but it was more offensive. So I actually changed the title, and I just put what it was. It was abuse. I tried to use a different word, and it just wasn't in good faith and good character. So I actually completely changed it. Yeah, so there's just certain things like you might think that is innocent, but sometimes you gotta think like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change it because, yeah. So a lot of times we're not doing things on purpose to offend people. You know, it damn, I hate to say it happens, but shit, it happens. Damn it. Oh, okay, you remember. Stay away from LVE, low vibrational energy. Yes, exactly, Smooth. I agree. We talking to each other. Don't mind. Okay. Cat face enthusiast. What do you think? I don't have an opinion. Stephanie, that's why there are things like not knowing what others are dealing with, never played with, or joked about. Right, right, right. I definitely agree with you. Yeah, it's all about learning. When something happens, if you correct the action, then I don't feel like you should be canceled. Now, if you're a repeat offender and you keep on doing shit to offend people, that's where it's all like, all right, well, you're not really a good person. But for the most part, I don't want to say anybody wants to offend anybody or be evil on this platform for the most part. In good faith, at least. That's why I always give a disclaimer before I say anything because I don't like offending people unless you. Right. Right. Yeah. I never tried to be an asshole purposely. No. That's not my character at all. Unless, I'm directing that energy towards somebody, but I never try to do that on purpose like that. Mm-mm. All right. Damn, we almost been 2 hours on here. Dang, I don't like to go this long. Now I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss out subscribers and stuff like that. So cat enthusiasts, you just gonna get blocked. You just be hating the damn trolls. It's like now when I cuss out the trolls, I don't feel bad for that. If the trolls ever get cussed out, it is what it is. Now the other people, I do feel bad, but the trolls, they purposely coming over here to throw off the show. You know. He went off on me and called me, "Whoa, whoa, what's going on, Libra love? What happened?" Mm. Oh, is that Davin dude still around? That's the one that came on trying to link up with Jag and tell her that she needed to stop. It's not safe. That's that dude, right? Like 82, I refuse to allow hate in my heart, mind, or faith. Yes, yes, Trevor, definitely. I agree with that. Oh, I just timed him out. Oh, yeah, I just blocked. I was like, get your weird ass up out of here. What is that? What was it? Cyrax? Cyrax? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Anyway, yeah, trolls. Yeah, trolls just get blocked. I don't mind that. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Okay. Oh, you're right. Actually, let me go ahead and back out of this. I don't know what that. Yeah, I don't even know what that had to do with anything. People are just weird. Trying to catch up to some of your comments. Okay, I think y'all talking to each other. Well, you making up for lost time with all these pre-records. We love lives too. I know Miss ATL is saying that's why I had to come live today because I know. And I was just telling them like when I do the pre-recorded videos, it avoids a lot of like all the drama and stuff like that. And it's just I'm trying to get on a different algorithm too, you know. Just because it saves a lot of time with the drama and all the and worry about the trolls and stuff like that. But I will give you guys more lives and stuff like that. I haven't abandoned y'all, I promise. I still love y'all. And I know that's kind of like the dance that got me here. So I still got to stay with that, you know. It's just that I try not to do it so often. Like I want it to be a treat when I go live because I feel like if I go live too much, y'all don't care. But if I go live less and kind of save it, y'all care a little bit more. So got to be a little bit more strategic. And I'm gonna work on getting the schedule. Like be all like, okay, this time I know AT2 is going live, boom, and then y'all know when to come, and then we'll talk about whatever is going on that day. You going to Texas for New Year's? You should do a New Year's show. You love a good countdown, right? I don't do countdowns all the time, right? If I go to Texas, I'll probably be back before New Year's. It's more like Christmas I was going for. I think I'll probably be back before New Year's just because I don't know. It wouldn't be bad to spend my New Year's out in Texas. I just don't know if my sister is going to be working all the way up till then. I might as well come back. But if she's off, then yeah, I can. You know, he stay calling AT2 pork chop. I'm trying to figure out what AT2 has ever done to. Wait, who calls me pork? Who calls me pork chop? I've never heard this before. Who calls me pork chop? Y'all know more than I do. I'll be like pork chop. Who's pork chop? Well, don't let nobody why into Cash App Jaguar that the hard way. Uh, yeah, who be calling me pork chops? And by the way, I don't even like pork chops. Now, sometimes, like, if it's smothered in gravy, like, it's nothing like a pork chop smothered in gravy and rice. But more than likely, I don't like pork chops. Like, if somebody be like, "Yeah, I'm cooking pork chops," I'm like, nah, I don't want that. But sometimes I do get a little craving. But big crackhead energy to me. Who calls me pork chops though? I didn't even know that was my nickname. Ooh, don't make me put it on a shirt. That's the one time I ain't gonna be here, and you gonna be here. I see you. Wait, when? What happened? The Davin dude? I didn't even know he talked about me. Are you serious? Are you sure he's talking about me? I've hardly ever mentioned him. The only thing I mentioned was like, yeah, he came on this platform. Remember when he first came on? Everybody was all like, yeah, we like the Davin dude and stuff like that. And then like him and Jag had a conversation, and everybody was like turned off by it, and we're like, oh, he's like a weirdo. That's the only time that I ever talked about him, but he's not my content. Like, okay, yeah. Yo, I really didn't know that. That's funny. I like it. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Did he eat with that one, y'all? He ate a little bit with that one. Pork chop. See again, there's so many people you don't even know who is fighting. I don't even know who. Yeah, I didn't even know we have that. That's definitely a one-sided beef because at least you got to know that you have a beef with somebody. But yeah, that's definitely a one-sided because yeah, I didn't even know he called me pork chop. AT2, I can't believe you don't know about that. I never went back because of the stuff when I found out you were pork chop. No, I didn't. Wait, how long I've been pork chop for? What? What's his name? Davin? Is it Davin Smith or Davin? What is his name, y'all? Davin Lewis? The heck? I didn't even know I was pork chop, y'all. Yeah, it's Davin Lewis, right? I didn't even know it was pork chop. What? Pork chop? Hey, that's what he wanted. A big piece of meat, obviously. Yeah, because I don't think he ever put me in a title or nothing, right? Well, I honestly don't look at him, but he never comes up on my timeline. Why nobody ever told me this fool called me pork chop? Who else don't like me, y'all? Y'all go ahead and put it in the chat. Who else don't like me? Oh, right, LB. Make sure they hit them likes. Thank you. I smell another donuts. Yeah, definitely. Like this fool. What? D- Pork chop? I didn't even know that was my name, y'all. What? This fool been calling me pork. Wait, was it Lexi who said, "Yeah, I stopped watching them after I found out you were pork chop"? Yo, he says you conspiring with Jag and paying her. Oh, that's see. Now that I don't talk about Jaguar, I highly doubt he'll probably talk about me. Okay, I got it. All the time. I was hiding in the bushes on Blue Shirt channel. I didn't like him. Period. Oh, Michael Stovall. Is that guy still around, or did he like disappear? Yeah, nobody watching him. The poor chap don't even remember his name. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's weird. I'm paying her and all this. Yeah, but this is the same fool that was like the paper boy at Bad Boy, and somehow he felt like he relevant. Come on now. Like his channel is completely dead now. Like nobody cares about anything that he's talking about. He literally just came on here to talk about Jaguar. That's what everybody else does on this platform. But you were supposed to have some kind of connection to Bad Boy, but you don't. Weird. Weird. Very weird. Where my popcorn? This is getting good and messy. Casey, I'm telling you. Mike probably in jail. No, I promise I didn't know. Who else don't like me, y'all? Let me know. Yo, I promise nobody told me about that at all. No one told me. Like, I promise y'all, I did not know that fool had an issue with me. Shit, Jag don't require much but a pack of Newport. Right. She don't require much. Like, what kind of money that you have to give her? I need $1,500 for an interview. Oh, yeah. The guy's weird then. Okay. Only time that we forgive. No, I forgive him. So, okay. You're right. You're right, Miss Italian stand. Okay, I'll say this. Davin, Mr. Lewis, I didn't know that we had a problem or you had an issue. You felt like I was giving Jag money. Jag is very cheap. She's about $5. There's not much that you have to give her to make her do anything. I'm not a part of any kind of troll farm. I'm not doing this or that. It's okay that you call me pork chop. That's fine. I love to eat. I'm not really a pork chop fan, but I do love to eat, you know. Um, Hopefully one day you'll be able to afford you some food because it looks like you can use a few pork chops, but that's here nor there. But there's no issue, no beef, no nothing. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. You can pay Jag and cigarettes and McDonald's gift card. Exactly. I'm all like, how? I've never even seen him in my chat. He never came over here and said like, "Hey T2, I want the smoke," or maybe I just ignored him. I don't know. How are people not offended by his name? He while angry. Yeah, they thought they were gonna see some content about Bad Boy, but literally he was the receptionist. There was nothing that you were gonna see from him. He was just a receptionist there at Bad Boy. Or he walked to go get the cheesecake. That's what he did. He walked to go get the cheesecake. Other than that, he didn't do anything, y'all. Um we should send Jag a new toy for Christmas. Wait, what kind of toy? She left that one at the Ay ay ay. Y'all are crazy. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah. Yeah. This was the only time that I was going to address it. It's funny because I really didn't know that that guy had a problem. Like I was all like, "What?" I don't even watch his con. I don't give commentary on his content, so I didn't know that I was pork chop. This dude is a sad attempt at an attempt. Literally, a sad attempt at an attempt because it definitely fell flat. Like, yo, this is the most clout or attention that he probably has ever gotten. And some of us are still confused who the hell he even is. Sincerely, signed Pork Chop. Exactly. Oh man, totally off subject, but how much time? I think she got like 2 years or something like that. I think it's 2 years. I'm not sure how long, but I believe it was 2 years. And she's supposed to be getting released next year. That's why I want to get this reality show going because I would definitely love Toxic Diamond to be on this reality show that I'm trying to get together and stuff like that. She'd be dope for it. I think her story, if we give her about 500, she'll do. Hell, she might even do it for $50. But if we give her a little money, be like, "Hey, we want to produce this reality show," I know she'll do it. She'd be down for it. That lady is a character. I always say like no matter me and her beef and whatever. I will still consider her like a YouTube legend. That's it. Some people you can't deny them their status. But anyway, y'all, we almost at the 2-hour mark. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully y'all laughed, had a good time. Hopefully this was joyous for y'all and not miserable and sad. I just want to say shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Thank y'all for showing me so much love and support. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, get a membership, support. Shout out to other content creators like Naughty Love. Make sure you guys support people who you want to see do well, not just the bad people. At the end of the day, y'all, I love y'all, but we out of here. Deuces, everybody. Oh, damn, I didn't even have the outro ready for y'all. Damn it. um, the cussing Christian. Shout out to Evangelist Val because you know she like to cuss. Even though she a Christian, she like to cuss at the same time. All right, y'all. We really out of here now. Deuces, y'all.